makes me wonder, Johnny, why couldn't you be ready too?
This isn't rage, it's too specific. I like to hate symbolic limits. This is no statement, I am complicit. This is a dream, God put me in it. A hand is like a physical fight, the wind around the willow. It's all the tide, the passage of time, a melting down the window. The now, the then, the thinking of when, the siren in the water. The strike, the pause, a message from God. Does that make me his daughter? A hand, a shove, a valley, a jump, a score under the wire. Just sweep me up and take me somewhere higher.
Was this all there was to it? To get rid of him like a piece of garbage? Bun, I thought. Oh, Bun, I'm sorry.
I found your vibe, and I found my high, yeah. Let's taste the sky, I'ma change your life, yeah. Do you realize I love the way you look near my special? Don't kill my vibe, nigga, don't kill my vibe. Now when you left, it wasn't right, yeah. I took a left, right, yeah. See it in the night. They talking dumb, well, frankly, I don't care. Let me know if you comfortable.
For breakfast, we'll do something cool, like have a cigarette and like a bar of chocolate. And then we go for work for like 1/2 hour, 2.5 hours. And then we'll go for lunch. And lunch is usually, you know, something cool, like a cigarette and like two.
Welcome to Caraval. Be careful of being swept too far away. Dreams that come true can be beautiful, but they can also turn into nightmares when people won't wake up. We will try to convince you it's real, but all...
And he's talking with David, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life.
I hope you find some peace of mind in this lifetime.
Tell them the truth.
I hope you find some paradise.
Tell them the truth. Tell them you're...
I've been going through something. 1,855 days. I've been going through something. Be afraid.
I used to paint. I don't paint anymore. When you're blue, I'm red. I wanna kiss your neck and make you purple all over. And when you're blue, I'm red. I wanna kiss your neck and make you purple all over.
Here are some romantasy books that aren't going to piss you off to the umpteenth degree. I would recommend these to people who really, really love romantasy and also people who haven't touched romantasy because they're scared of it. Rightfully so, some of the things getting published nowadays, I'd be frightened too. Now for my first recommendation, the reason why I'm holding up 2 books from the same series is because This Woven Kingdom is a 4-book series, right? But you're not gonna get payoff until you get to the 2nd book, and even then, it's just the nibble. It's just the nibble of payoff. You actually have to wait, like, for the rest of the series, and I haven't even finished it. You have to wait for the rest of the series for them to damn near look at each other, right? Like, that's what I'm talking about. This slow burn, this torture, it's damn near abusive. I'm not even kidding. This book is a trick. This book is when you start to realize you've been tricked, right? But it is a Persian mythology-inspired series by Tahara Mafi, and it's YA, so there's accessibility there for all ages. You binge these. These are bingeable works, okay? Then we have The Second Death of Locke by V.L. Bovalino. Victoria, Tori. This is one of my top books of the year. It's a knight and her mage. She's the knight, he's the mage. She has to protect him. The one-liners in this woman has a way with words. Because of the way that these 2 characters rely on each other so deeply and have since childhood, the tension is so palpable. And the sacrifices that they have to make for each other will have your head spinning. I felt this one in my veins. This is incredible. A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross. This is very whimsical with extremely lyrical prose, so if you don't like that, this may not be for you, but it's so vivid in its descriptions of the landscape of the world. The way I would describe it is that this book gives you what you're typically missing from a lot of romantasy that's getting published nowadays, because Rebecca Ross puts a lot of effort into really immersing you into the world, and the romance is still so strong. You don't have to compromise good world building and a solid foundation to build the romance off of, to have a strong romance. Like this does it correctly. Half a Soul by Olivia Atwater. I've been talking about this book for like a year now. This is like Bridgerton, but put it in a fairy world. This is set in Regency England, so you get all of the marriage drama and scandal of the ton, right? While also having this really beautiful, heartfelt story about a girl who was cursed by a fairy and only has half a soul. And the romance, the connection that she has with the love interest in this, it's bolstered, it's supported by just such witty writing. The banter in this, like if you're looking for really good banter, an author who knows how to write tension in banter, this is the book. Pick it up. And lastly, this is going to get me jumped on here. I consider The Jasad Heir by Sarah Hashem to be romantasy. The reason why I say that is because if you were to ask me, the romance is the strongest part of this book, and you will find yourself absolutely clawing for the romantic subplot in this. And at that point, if your focus is on the romance like that, it's romantasy. It's romantasy. Okay, all jokes aside, this is technically a subplot of romance, but I promise you it will not feel that way. It will not feel that way. This is an Egyptian-inspired fantasy debut. Yes, debut. You heard me correctly. Miss Girl got it like that, okay? This is another one of those typical, like, Lost Heir, you know, fantasy books. But dear God, the love interest in this? Aaron, you are sick, okay? Were they lovers? No, worse. I'm making it my mission in 2026 to find fantasy romance for y'all that is actually fantasy and romance, okay?
I made you good 'cause it was a hope that I knew how to do.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always loved to read books, and I thought, what a wonderful thing if I could just read books all day. But writing is even more wonderful because it's a deeper level of involvement. You know, when you're reading a book, you're very caught up in it. But yes, writing a book is one step beyond.
Get your filthy fingers
That's a no to the job, then?
That's a no to saying no.
We can't go.
Can't we?
I can't go.
My life is the crown, and yours is politics, and I will not trade one prison for another.
I'm sorry that I looked at Mrs. Riley and lightly grazed her left.
So beautiful.
Too afraid to step outside, paranoid and petrified of what you've heard.
I know you want to kiss me.
Maybach music.
Tupac back. That's all he.
Maybe I would be okay if I let this go forever. Send it into space and watch the planets turn. Maybe I will someday let this go forever. Hold me until I find the
Aaron fell in love with your friend of several months, a rebel girl named Juliet. The reason he had to keep wiping their memories was because it didn't matter how many times he reset the story or remade the introductions. Aaron always fell in love with her. Every time. You don't know that Aaron has been in love with Ella for the better part of his entire life. They've known each other since childhood. In the beginning, Paris thought it was a fluke. He found it almost funny, entertaining. But the more it happened, the more it began to drive Paris insane. They were always drawn together. Every time he put them in the same room, they were like magnets.